Halloween's coming up.
Yes.
Is this a true story? I want to know. I heard you're scared of clowns.
No.
I heard that.
Impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Because I'm a black man.
You can be scared.
I have so many other things to be fearful of. A clown is not going to scare me.
Really?
Yes. I'm not afraid of clowns.
But I heard that you were.
How do I address you?
You can call me Love.
Tough. Where did that come from?
I can't tell you that.
One artist, living or dead, that you wish you can collaborate with.
Michael Jackson.
Why? Why'd you move to LA?
Oh, for the kids. There are no misconceptions about me.
Whatever happened to that Farnsworth Bentley guy?
Oh, Farnsworth is doing great.
Okay. Where do you go to relax in the world?
I like the Caribbean.
I was fucking this bad bitch, she fucking me good, and every time was drove me crazy. I pulled up to her crib, I was in that 19 Mercedes.
My baby bro, we here. Tomorrow it's time. It's time. What you gonna do to that thing, man? Yeah, they better tune in. They better tune in. Let's go.
Hey, man, how you feel? How you feel?
That's how you
Okay.
feel. You got the velvet on.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You once said that using the debt ceiling as a negotiating wedge just could not happen. You said that when you were in the Oval Office.
That's when I was president.
So why is it different now that you're out of office?
Because now I'm not president. That's what that has to stop. What they've done is they've gone after opponents so that if you become president or some other job, but if you become president and you don't like somebody, or if somebody's beating you by 10, 15, or 20 points like we're doing with crooked Joe Biden, let's indict the motherfucker. Let's indict him. Then I have to call up Harmeet Dillon. And I say, Harmeet, will you get me the hell out of trouble, please? How do you like my garbage truck? This truck is in honor of Kamala and Joe Biden. There's a group called White Dudes for Harris. Have you seen this? White Dudes for Harris. Anybody know? Are some of you here? White Dudes for Harris? Doesn't sound like it. But I'm not worried about them at all because their wives and their wives' lovers are all voting for me. Every one of those people is voting for many men, many men.
At Tesla, we don't make slow cars. Okay. Do you want to see the car? Yeah. Well, we don't have it for you tonight. I'm just kidding, of course. It's April Fool's somewhere. I hear crazy things. Went to Russia 3 times to negotiate a deal to buy a couple of the largest ICBMs in the Russian fleet. A strange experience.
How do you even get into that negotiation?
Well, you talk to people who know people, and pretty soon you're talking to the Russian rocket forces, and they. It turns out Russia's quite a capitalist society. There you go.
You gotta be kidding me.
Sorry?
You're Elon Musk.
I am?
What are you doing here?
I'm washing dishes. Well, I was on the turkey line, but I got demoted for being too generous with the gravy.
Elon, I'm John Younger, and I have to say...
Pour some more wine here.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you, this is going to get better and better as the...
It is.
Through. So that's a plus side.
Let's try that.
Right? Try that one, really? Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Oh, man.
It didn't go through. Not bad. Room for improvement. We did actually throw everything. We threw wrenches. We threw everything. We even literally threw the kitchen sink at the glass, and it didn't break. For some weird reason, it broke now. I don't know why. Just fix it in post.
He's all about disinformation. Pilots come in, he said, I used to fly a plane. Truckers come in, I used to drive a truck. People come in from Minnesota, I used to live in Minnesota. Right? He is so full of shit, this guy. Terrible. Terrible. I used to think the Democrats were crazy for saying that men have periods, but then I met Tim Walz.
You are asking black supporters to vote for you. Why should black voters trust you after you have used language like that?
Well, first of all, I don't think I've ever been asked a question in such a horrible manner. First question. You don't even say, hello, how are you? Are you with ABC? Because I think they're a fake news network, a terrible network. And I think it's disgraceful that I came here in good spirit. I love the black population of this country. I've done so much for the black population of this country.
We're in a situation where there are 40% fewer people coming across the border legally. That's better than when he left office. And I'm going to continue to move until we get the total ban on the total initiative relative to what we're going to do with more Border Patrol and more asylum officers.
President Trump?
I really don't know what he said at the end of that sentence. I don't think he knows what he said either. Look.
Related anecdote that we went on a date. All I was talking about was electric cars. That was not a winning conversation.
So it was a bit of a monologue, was it?
Yeah, she said the first question I asked her was, do you ever think about electric cars? She said, no, she never does.
So you learn from that. That wasn't the best shut-up line.
Wasn't great. But it has, recently it's been more effective.
You're obviously thinking about, lots of things, but when you play games, are you satisfied, or are there things that frustrate you about games? What do you want to see games do in the future?
I don't know if I should say.
Yeah. You working on a game too?
No.
Okay.
No, but I mean, I don't know. No, I mean, guys, imagine we had, $6 million in a pallet of cash, and that was, $6 million falling through the sky, and would we try to catch it? I say we do. I say we give it a shot. Worst case, it ends up at the bottom of the ocean, but maybe we do catch it and then pay $6 million.
Let me know when that pallet of cash is coming back.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to give it a shot too.
It might as well be a pallet of cash. So, it's not as important as say healthcare, but it's more important than say cosmetics. I mean, I'm in favor of cosmetics. I like them; they're great. But lipstick or colony on Mars, I don't.